what to do today. Hello. I'm not really sure what my 100% plan for this video is, other than, me taking my glasses off. I wanted to do a quick update video for the channel, because I haven't done one of these in a long time. And I don't just talk to people. Maybe because talking is just something I'm not good at. It's something I just am not. I'm horrible at talking. Just talking in general. But another thing I wanted to say is a lot of stuff's going to be coming up on my channel in the next few months that I'm really looking forward to doing. Now, I don't have a whole lot in the way of things to talk about today, but the things I do want to mention I feel are very important. And I'll try and keep this video short. A lot of the things that I have planned for my channel, there's a lot, basically. Where was I going with this video? I already can't freaking remember. I fucking hate myself. The main thing I want to point out is if you follow me on Twitter, which I'm extremely heavily active on, you know, I say some pretty stupid shit, just it's random nonsense. But anyway, if you follow me on Twitter, you know that a lot of things have happened in the past month. I basically lost the 7-year battle that I had and admitted to becoming a furry. God, I hate everything. But, yeah, that was just the one thing. But anyway, I also post my video updates on Twitter, and that's what I mainly use it for. That's not going to change. I'm actually going to be using it more now. More so than ever. And another thing on top of that is I don't get to just sit down and just talk. It's not something I'm good at, it's not something that's strong for me, and I'm sure nobody wants to hear my voice rambling on for a good 20 minutes. It's just not something people want. People don't even really want to listen to me talk anyway. Anyway, because I say anyway too much. Anyway, the big thing I want to take out of this video, other than the fact that I can't stop rambling because I'm freaking an idiot, is that I have a lot of projects coming up that I've been planning for months on end, and I don't exactly have a whole lot of time. On top of trying to do YouTube and uploading a video every single day for daily uploads, I have a full-time job. I have no funding, and it's hard for me to afford to do anything that I actually want to do. I'm not saying that anyone should feel pity for me. I work hard. I try and get what I can. Editing is not a strong suit for me. That's why most of my videos don't exactly have the greatest of editing. And it's something I'm still learning. Coming into YouTube, it's a learning process. Nobody knows what they're doing. Everybody just kind of does whatever, and it works somehow. There's 8 billion people on this planet. There's bound to be someone who watches the stupidest of shit that you put on YouTube. But on top of that, it's hard to make content that is able to be put out on a regular basis. I don't have a schedule. A lot of the times if I put a video out, I did it last minute and edited it in an hour because I wanted to just throw the video out there, and I'm so far behind that I still have hours upon hours upon hours of recorded videos that I still haven't put out. I have footage from May that is not on the channel because I don't know what to do with it. And my editing skills I might as well throw them out the window. They don't exist. When it comes to trying to make a new video, like this video that I'm recording probably the day I upload it, it's hard for me to just make it entertaining enough, I guess. I don't exactly know where I'm going with this. It's hard for me to actually be out there, I guess is how I'm trying to say it. Is easier said than done. For me, trying to put myself in a position where I can be strong enough in my own skills when it comes to editing or anything like that is hard for me. Because editing is something I'm not good at. But something that I want people to at least take out of this video is that I want to do more things like this, where I'm actually just talking. So I'm announcing my future project of Cloudcast, which is a podcast that I've actually started to develop myself. And I don't know if you know how a podcast works, but it's hard. It's more than just standing in front of a microphone and talking. It is difficult to actually get things right, set up times, scheduling is difficult. But I do have the ability to do it. When I'm going to actually start Cloudcast, I'm not sure. When I'm actually going to have my first episode, I'm not sure. When am I going to do it live? I don't know on that. More than likely I'm not. More than likely I'm just going to have it be recorded, and instead of editing it, just upload it full scale with no editing in it. And it's not going to be like a video cast. It's literally going to be probably like Discord talk, and you're going to see the most you're going to actually see is just the Discord icons lighting up when someone's talking. But the most I want to get out of this is that being a host for something might help me. It might help me talk better. It might help me with my problems that way. And maybe anxiety will go screw itself. And that's another thing that I want to talk about. Future projects. It's almost October. Like, another, week? It'll be October. I have a 2-video project that I want to do for the month of October for Halloween. And it's going to be hard for me because I don't exactly have, well, 1, I don't have funding. 2, I don't exactly have people that I'm willing or that I'm able to have help me. I'm kind of on my own with this. But there is things I want to do. It's difficult, to say the least. It's not something that's easy. And the only reason it's not easy is because I'm just not good at asking for help. I'm really stubborn. I hate feeling like I'm a burden. So asking any of my friends, let's say, for help is not easy for me. So when I have these future projects that require more than just me, it's difficult for me to even get them out there because I don't know how to ask for help in a way that doesn't feel like I'm being a burden, because in every way I feel like I'm being a burden. And I know it doesn't help me in any way, and then at the same time, I'm only negatively impacting myself doing so. That being said, I don't exactly know exactly that I tend to do just kind of comes off as, okay, this dude rambles for way too much, and this video is no exception. It's literally me talking for probably 10 minutes about the same thing over and over and over again because I don't know when to shut up. At the same time, I hate talking. The duality of man. I don't know when to shut up, but I hate talking. Yeah, that's me. When it comes to existing, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I already lost track. But I tend to try and keep things entertaining, which is something that it's not that it's difficult, it's more so I don't know how. I don't know what people want from me, which I don't know what people want from me, but at the same time I don't really know what I want for myself, so I guess that doesn't help me anyway. Go figure. But you see, my point of the matter is, when it comes to trying to do work, time isn't something I have. I don't have money. I don't have time. I'm doing this with the daily uploads and everything to just be out there. I want people to watch my video and say they were entertained for the whole entire time. And now, that's not the easiest thing for me to do because, like I said, I'm not a good editor. I'm really bad on figuring out what people want. And when it comes to entertainment, there's things I find funny that other people look at me stupid for, basically. Which, I know that's dumb to say because that always exists. There's always, there's that joke that's extremely funny. Why is no one laughing at it? It's like, what about that airline food? It's that kind of joke where it's like, man, this bottom of the barrel, extremely dry humor. That's just like, you put a laugh track behind it. The laugh track is the funniest thing about it, basically. That's it. It's not even a good joke. It's just stupid. And it's not even a joke. It's literally, hey, yeah, and then people laugh because of how stupidly timed it was. They're not laughing at the joke. They're laughing at the fact that it was said, basically. And then it comes down to my ability to, I want to say, do literally anything. When it comes to me, I tend to go through these really dumb cycles. And I don't want to say that they're dumb because there's a lot of people that are like me that probably suffer with similar problems. And when it comes to doing work and actually being out there in the world, it can be difficult because you're literally standing there and you're hoping things get better, and then when they don't, instead of trying to actually work on making things better, you basically sit down in a corner and cry your eyes out because you don't know what to do with your life. And coming down to things like that, it tends to be hard just on the actuality that you don't know what you're doing. Life is not a... I don't want to say... Life is like a game, but it's not a game. Where it's literally, okay, anything can happen, what will happen next? And then it comes down to just me being depressed half the freaking time because I hate myself. And then when it gets to that point, I can't do anything. I can't create, I can't do anything that I actually want to do. And it was like that earlier this week. There was one day this week I didn't upload. I hadn't eaten in 3 days. And I hated myself. And it got to the point where I was just straight up depressed. I laid in bed. I would get home. I got home from work for my full-time job. Laid in bed all day. And slept. And when I woke up, the only thing I wanted to do was just go back to sleep because I didn't even want to wake up. I didn't eat for 3 days. I didn't even want to get up. It got so bad that when I finally did get up, because I had to go to work that next day, I felt sick to my stomach. When I got to work, I had one of my coworkers make me something to eat because I was explaining to them how I hadn't eaten for 3 days and I just wanted to destroy everything and I wanted just destruction, basically. I hated everything. But when that happened and I took a bite, I felt sick again. So that's how bad it can get. I finally did get out of it and forced myself to eat something. But when it was happening, it was still bad. And then on top of a lot other things, when it comes to financially how I'm doing, I don't, it's hard to talk about it, but I want to try and be a little more open. When it comes to doing YouTube and working, it's hard. And it comes down to, do I have to make a choice? Like, do I have to sacrifice doing daily uploads because I have a job and I need money and that takes bills and other things take precedence over me wanting to do what I actually love? See, entertainment is something I've wanted to do not my whole life, but at least since I was in like high school. So for like the past 10 years, I've wanted to do some form of entertainment. Like when I was like 14, I actually thought it'd be really, really cool to be like an actor or a voice actor, even. Just a voice actor at least. Now that I'm older, I know what actually goes into that. It's not something that's easy, let's say. So when it comes to trying to work hard and get things out there, it can be difficult. And I'm not saying that to just be like, oh, no, really feel sorry for him. No, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Yeah, I'm depressed half the time, and I hate my own body, and I don't even like my voice, even. And I make jokes about that all the time. But at the same time, I don't want people to feel sorry for me. I don't feel sorry for me. Yeah, I hate me, but I don't feel sorry for me. Which, I guess that makes sense now that I think about it. Why would I feel sorry for me when I hate me? So, I don't know. But then people are like, oh, he hates himself. And it's like, no, that's not the point I'm trying to make. I'm saying that I want to be better, and I'm trying to work on being better, but there's these obstacles that I'm literally physically putting in front of myself, stopping me. And I can't get around them because, yeah. So, the main thing I want people to get out of this video is two things. Future projects coming up. Don't expect uploads every single day from me. I'm going to try for daily uploads. I really want to put out an upload every single day. And Cloudcast, my future podcast idea that I have for my channel. Oh, yeah, I also wanted to mention, games people want to see me play. Right now, if you want to see me play, like, a game, mention it in the comments or something. But don't sit there and, oh, you need to play this game, play it, and then just sit there and spam the comments with, play this game. Don't do that. I will kick you. So do not do that. Another thing is, if you want to see me do more videos where I'm just talking to the camera and letting people know what's going on, let me know, because I don't know how this video is going to do. It's me rambling for half an hour. You think that's me making that? No, I've been recording for 37 minutes about just me talking. I don't like talking, and I'm talking for 37 minutes. What is wrong with me? Another thing is something that I wanted to talk about is literally just future projects, which I think I kind of mentioned a little bit, but I'm going to mention it again. So, Cloudcast 1, done. We already mentioned that. Another project that I wanted to do is my Halloween special project that I also mentioned. I have 3 ideas for that, and I'm not going to share them because spoilers. I don't want people to know. I want them to actually watch and see what happens. Another future thing I want to do is more change stuff. That actually did better than I thought. I thought no one was going to like those videos. A lot of people actually, a lot of the people I talked to said they were, for what they were cool, and maybe I should play more games like that, like the RPG Maker type style of game. Not so much just changed, but other games that are like changed, like the RPG Maker style games. And I have a few ideas of things I want to do that. I still have to finish Henry Stickmin. That was something I also need to finish. Change Special I want to get into as well. More Among Us. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to put out more Among Us videos. I feel like that's starting to kind of die or become stale because I'm kind of putting out just random mediocre Among Us content. And I don't mean that. It's just at the same time, I'm not good at doing things like that. So when it comes to me making an actual good video that's actually entertaining, on that other note, and all the broken sentences and everything later, we are done. We are done with me talking for 47 minutes. I don't know how long this video is going to be. But if you like the video, like it, subscribe. I don't know. YouTube freaking hates people. I don't even know why people still upload to this thing at this point. Because it's obvious YouTube just hates its users. But stay tuned, stay safe, stay awesome. This is Light and Cloud. Have a good one.